So, quick recap of
We're fighting a dragon.
recap of the story. You guys attacked the Stone Spire, met up with Miriam as you fought against Antonio and Forrest, two of the Death Knights. After defeating them, you decided to press on into the Stone Spire, fighting through its lizard folk denizens. For you were immediately about to teleport into this chamber that Sank had already been into and scouted out and alerted people in. So I've just pulled you over to the other screen because as you guys drink your acid resistance potions, Miriam will say, you don't by any chance happen to have any more of those acid resistance potions, do you?
I'll give her one. And also, I want to cast haste as well on myself.
Okay, pre-casting haste. Just the one?
I've
Looks
got
between
one.
your...
Another one. We only thought we were getting.
That would be 25 gold, please.
Oh.
Just give her.
No, I'm
just
sure.
I'll just
give
no,
her
I'm
an
just
acid
gonna-
one.
Okay. Are these the only two?
I've got no more. So
Yeah.
I had
Okay.
the one, yeah.
Okay. In that case, Miriam will give them to Alia and Paige because, and then she will cast Death Ward on herself.
Wait, actually. Oh wait. I got. I have
do
one
I
more, actually. I thought I had.
Patrick, can I free cast Shield of Faith on
Yeah,
myself?
I used one on myself.
Yes, you can cast Shield of Faith on yourself.
Thank you.
So yeah, I do have a spare one that you can have.
Cool. Yeah, everyone's resistant to acid. That makes my life so much easier just for remembering stuff. As you guys teleport into this chamber, you get hit by a surprise round of attacks. I'll just wait for it to load for people.
oh no, this is what it feels like.
But yeah, Sang alerting them
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Should
Zach.
have climbed through the hole.
gave them the opportunity. Alright, are we all loaded?
Yeah.
We zoomed out quite far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, as the surprise round begins, this is happening.
Ah.
Oh, there's that
So-
green
Giant
thing
arrow.
from earlier.
Just to describe what's
Oh, wait,
going
no, it's
on,
a cone.
there is a black dragonborn here who is flying in the air with similar wings to Rogar's. He is going to blast you guys with a cone of acidicness, and then
Oh, no.
as he becomes
Gampus, he switched sides.
as he becomes uninvisible, this thing behind him, this dragon-looking creature, but it's more like made of green flesh, and it just gives off this this rotten stink. That also appears behind him. So you're getting hit by the mage's acid and the dragon's acid breath. Reed and Aaliyah, I'll say the two of you are exempt from the dragon's breath because you are more out of the zone than in the zone. We'll do the dragonborn sorcerer first. So if I can get all of you guys to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. Sang, you take no damage.
Yay!
Daylight, you
Yes.
take half.
Well, I guess
Quarter damage,
would it
isn't
be
it?
18 because of the?
Oh yeah, so it would
Plus
be
4.
quarter. Yeah. That's a success for.
Wait, no, but if
Tristan.
it's a half or nothing, then would it be nothing?
Oh, because the +4 from Tristan's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it would be no. Yeah,
Okay,
Tristan,
cool.
you would take a quarter damage.
Oh, what? Even with an 18?
Well, yeah, so that succeeds, so it gets halved, and then
Ah.
because you're resistant, you then half that again, so quarter.
Okay,
That
cool.
is a shit roll for me.
Yeah.
Reed would still fail, so you'll take.
Uh-oh.
But you are resistant, so you take half. Round it down, remember. And then let me just roll for the NPCs.
Wait, Reed has the +4 as well, so when he succeed.
No, it's
It's
17.
17.
Dex save is
Oh,
18.
oh yeah, 18.
Yeah, it does say it.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be all fails from the NPCs.
Luckily, they're all resistant too.
Yeah, so what is half of 36?
18.
It's a number.
18, and then half of that is 8. Wait, no, 9.
Ah, cool.
Quick maths.
The dragon is then going to blast you with his acid. So Reed, you're fine, and Aaliyah is fine, but everybody else needs to roll another dex save for me.
Oh no.
Yay.
Hopefully this does it. No, it doesn't. I'll have to roll that myself.
I'm going to use a key point to re-roll that.
Okay.
There we go. That's probably still
yeah,
not enough, is it?
With the plus, it is not safe.
Damn.
You still have. So you do still take half damage on that.
Quarter
unfortunately.
damage.
Yeah, quarter.
So I succeed and take a quarter damage.
Yep. Dalar, you don't take any. Let me just roll for the 2 NPCs.
I failed and I still take a quarter damage. How do you feel, Tristan?
I don't care. Good job.
So
Well done.
you-
I'm proud of you.
Quarter damage to Aaliyah, and
I thought you said Aaliyah was fine. Because she's not in the radius.
Oh yeah, you said.
oh yeah, I
Reed
did.
and
So
Leah went in.
sorry, it was Marion I was supposed to roll for, so I'll roll her again. Okay, so they both take half. So half of 77, so half of 76,
There we go.
38. Okay, Paige is looking pretty low.
You roll initiative.
No, not yet. It's a surprise round. So yeah, Paige is down.
Okay.
Yeah, the problem with Paige was she got beansed by the Nightwalker, which reduced her max hit points by a lot. So she could only go into this fight with so many to begin with. It is now the Black Scales' turns. So then these guys, just move them back actually, are gonna throw a volley of javelins at Aaliyah.
And now she's down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, all of those will hit. Not crazy damage, but
You seem must be pretty low.
28. It's 16. So the 16 did just hit, admittedly. And then there's also a bunch of lizard folk on the other side.
No, there isn't. Oh, there.
See how far- So these are like doors of stone that have just opened on these sides here.
You stone your doors.
Okay,
Wow.
it is now Aaliyah's turn. She is going to cast Hunter's Mark. Her final level 1 spell slot, and then go for some shots. That'll hit. That'll hit.
Who's she shooting?
The closest lizard folk. And then for her movement, she's just going to go to there. Just sort of try and get out of the AoE zone.
Everyone
Okay.
follow her.
It's now the lair's action.
Yeah.
The lair can affect everybody.
No.
In this zone here, a bunch of swarming insects suddenly begin buzzing around everywhere. Everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
With advantage?
Why would it be with advantage?
I don't know. I'm just clutching at straws.
Then no.
My rolls are so bad today.
Because of all the nat 20s we got last
Yeah.
session.
Yeah, it was DC 15.
Well,
so
I've got the highest plus to my
So-
constitution as well.
Tristan and Reed succeed, and Sang actually, because she's within Tristan's
Oh, nice.
thing. Let me just check if it's half damage. Yeah, it's half on a success. So 13
6 damage.
to a bunch of people, but only 6 to Sang, Reed, Tristan.
8.
Okay, and this swarming insects thing lingers as well.
Great.
So I'll just keep that. That's going to be a failed death save for Paige.
Oh dear.
Damn, you guys have been rolled this first round. But it's fine, it's you guys. You'll just do something and win. I don't know.
Oh man, Patrick, don't sound so pessimistic. Come on.
He's like,
I'm
I'm
really trying to kill you guys.
You might kill us. I'm really not actually. Well, not this time.
Not this time. What does that mean?
There's been times when I've tried to kill you and failed. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm not trying to kill you. But that is the lair's turn. It's Marion's turn. She's gonna res Paige, bring her up to 78 hit points, which heals herself for 8 hit points as well. So Paige is now back up and looking as pretty much as healthy as she can be from that. Marion's then gonna get out of this this zone. Actually, let me double check the zone. Cool. A creature that ends its turn in the zone will take damage. All right, that's Marion's turn. Done. Tristan, you're up.
Get out my way.
Sang on deck.
You said that. What do you mean, sang on deck?
She's next.
All right. You said that one of which of these lizard folk have been hit?
This one here on the left.
Okay, I charge.
Cool.
And I attack.
31.
Yeah.
Nice. I actually got those maths quite close. Not quite enough to kill him. I'll say if you want to pump a divine smite in.
I have limited spell slots, so no.
Fair enough.
Jesus.
He is looking very hurt in that case.
Oh, as a bonus action.
You already shielded faith, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So I'll just put that on for you, and I'll put haste on for Sean. Well.
As a bonus action, Monsieur. Monsieur Patrick, I would like to drink a healing potion, please.
Go for it.
And from French to Eastern European, ASAP.
It's
We're not good at
Action
accents
is actually
in this-
vodka.
in this.
2d4 plus 4, right?
For a regular one, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it plus
Reach
2?
for vodka tonight. So yeah, 10 healing to yourself.
GG, I'm on 66 HP, execute the order.
Is it plus 4 or plus 2?
It should be +2, right?
Oh, it's +2, yeah.
Oh yeah, so 8
Okay.
instead of 10.
Hey.
Well done, Sean, for rule storing on my behalf.
Yeah, no worries.
Sang,
Won't
your
have
turn.
any cheating.
Sang, your turn.
This benefits me.
Daylight, you're next.
Bonus action, I'm going to drink a superior health potion.
For it. So that's 8d4 plus 8.
Then I'm going to charge the dragon.
Okay, because it is you and you're a monk, I'll say you can jump over that gap with ease. Everybody else will probably have to make a roll to get across that gap.
And then I will attack. Both hit. Is my bonus damage still active, by the way? From last time.
How long does it last?
1 minute? I don't think it would have been that long.
Sure, I'll say it is active.
Yeah.
You're expecting him to roll badly.
So that's an
was hoping
extra
you'd roll badly.
20 d8. Thank you very much.
Is that for both? That's for both.
Yes, yeah.
So plus 18 to 65. Yeah, dragon is looking somewhat hurt.
Ha!
Is that you, Dan?
Yes. I'm soloing the dragon, don't worry.
Okay. The dragon is going to use 2 of its legendary actions to do a wing attack. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, Sang.
And before Sang
Ooh.
falls into the acid.
22 actually fails.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So if you do want to spend a key point, you can.
I mean, I don't think there's much point. Yeah, go on then. Why
It's up to you.
not?
You got switched around.
What are these rolls I'm getting? So bad.
How
How was 22 a fail?
you're against an ancient dragon. Let me just
He's an
check.
old man.
You are knocked prone as well, so you lose half your speed as you get whacked by its wing, and it is then going to go 1, 2, 3 back here.
Boone walks back.
I'm assuming that does 16 damage.
Yes, 16 damage, but when you get whacked with a wing and you got knocked prone.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I'll put a different marker on for prone. I don't know what.
That's fine, I know I'm prone, it doesn't matter.
Pink.
Yay.
Cool. Daylight, your turn. Oh
Okay,
wait, hold on. I've just realised. You and Tristan will have to roll a bunch of Constitution saving throws for when you got beansed.
I only took damage from one.
Cool. Do you remember which one?
It was 13 damage.
13 damage. Make a Constitution saving throw for me then.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you do actually.
I'm in the aura. Come on.
It's still in that one. So
Ah.
actually, that wastes your turn as well. Unfortunately, this is a rule we've not been doing with haste. But when you lose haste, you actually lose a round.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
really? Okay.
Tristan, do you remember how many times you got hit?
Twice, I think. No. Wait.
Well, it would have been
3
at
times.
least 3 times.
3
But I don't know
times.
what I don't know what the damage was on those times. Just roll me 3 Constitution saving throws.
I think. Let me have a look.
I'm gonna assume all of those succeed because I don't think you took that much damage on it either on any of them.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Daylar's turn. Done. Page's turn.
This sucks.
You know what?
Now you know what it
Paige is
feels
gonna,
like.
What do you
Paige
mean?
is gonna
Like,
run
when
over
does
to
it
you,
ever happen to
Daylar, and she's gonna cast
The last
haste on you
dragon fight.
if you want it.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. You do bear the risk of losing it again and then losing a turn.
No,
But- oh,
That
wait,
could never happen twice.
So yeah, Paige is going to cast haste on Dayla. So actually, she's the one who has to maintain concentration, and she's going to she's going to move up behind Tristan there. Although she is going to then point to this guy floating in the sky and this big scary demon thing, and be like, "Someone should probably take care of them." Reed, your turn. Why not? Yes, yeah, he's 30 feet up.
By the way, I've just remembered Dalar technically ended his turn within the little bee swarm.
Oh, Michael,
Oh,
my
it was,
God.
No cheating.
Good point. So was that a Constitution save? I think it was.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, make
great
another
at
con
those.
save for me, Dayla.
Boom,
Success.
smashed
it.
So 7 damage.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Michael.
Hey,
You did it to
it's
someone
fair.
else earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this time it doesn't benefit me.
What was I doing? Dominate person.
I think I
so.
deserve inspiration for that, DM.
Wisdom saving throw, Reed with advantage, of course. because of Hero's Fear. Sorry, I was reading a thing. 14. I think that's still gonna fail. Yeah, it will. So
That's what I fail.
So hang on a
Fuck.
minute, because
Yeah.
now that Reed's dominated, but the monster's dominated, does that mean that he's dominating
Controls
the
both.
monster?
that was my
I guess so.
intention. That was my intention. Let me just
Yeah.
have a little quick.
I'm
quick
assuming
read
that
through
is the case. But that means if Reed breaks his control of the guy, then he'll still be in control of the monster?
Yeah, I put that.
I think. It's kind of complicated now.
it. Yeah, this is. I've beansed myself on this one by making it too complicated.
If only if the monster can dominate someone as well. So it's just
He dominates the Dragonborn guy. So it's a
just a
Mexican
perpetual
standoff.
dominating.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
just
he's-
no one's doing anything because everyone's waiting to be told what to do by someone else.
Yeah, you know what? The abomination then, it is now the abomination's turn, but seeing as Reed is being controlled by the guy, Reed can't give it a command, but he also can't give it a command, so that's just its turn done. It's just, it's under Reed's control, but then Reed's under his control, so it's just, yeah. That's the way I'm going to play it for now. So it doesn't have a turn, but also Reed does. Top of the round. Maelestor Rex's turn. Roll for its thing. It does not get its thing. Sang, you're prone, so it has advantage on these attacks.
No,
It's gonna-
it doesn't.
Fly back in.
Coward.
Gonna go.
49.
Okay.
Okay, and then roll me 4 Constitution saving. Yep, doesn't matter. Don't bother rolling the rest. You've
Go
dropped.
ahead, see if you can
You-
get any
you-
more than that once.
Get him out of the way, quick. No, you've lost
It's like
concentration.
the opposite of last session.
Right.
Cool. Then attacks against Dayla. 21
Miss.
hits, I believe.
No, because I got haste.
Fuck yeah, you do. Good point. So yeah, and then that one will miss as well because of the cloak. So yeah, dodge both.
Well,
Damn, the haste.
my AC is 23 anyway, so it would miss.
It's 21, right?
Yeah, but with haste it gives +2. So
Yeah. So that's why I was confused. That's why I was like, without the haste, you would have been screwed there. But Close.
yeah.
Hasty
these guys on the bridge. Ooh, nice. Sang. Like
What? That's 35. Have they got like more movement?
they have 40 feet movement speed.
Oh, come on.
They are big and they are fast boys, and they will make these attacks with advantage because you are prone. 1, 2, 4. Is that 3? 3
yeah.
hits. I don't know why.
Why is there
bunch
so many
came through
rolls?
there. Yeah, I don't know why a bunch just came through there, but 3 will go through. I have clicked it, so hopefully I'm just waiting for that third one to come through. There we go, 16.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'm on 1 hit point.
Cool. Aaliyah's turn. Gonna run back to here. She's then gonna shoot at bonus action transfer Hunter's Mark. And then she's gonna shoot at the flying sorcerer man. Just try and break the concentration on.
Shout out.
So
But I'm never too far away from masculine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get 5 of you in
Yeah, please.
on a mask your wounds. Yeah, go on then. Miriam will mask your wounds. Everybody in this area. And you know what? She'll do it at 7th level.
Just a lot.
'Cause why not?
Ooh,
So ignore that
terrible.
divine strike stuff. But
Oh,
that's 29 to everybody in that. So that's Reed, Marion, Daylar, Tristan, Paige. I'll say it's used now anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I
feel
definitely was
I feel
given
like
it.
more of these. I feel like more of these Supremes have been used.
No,
than
I was
gave you, but
definitely
whatever.
given one earlier, and then I've never used it until now.
So that's 10d4 plus 20.
You can watch back the recordings. You will see.
If they even work.
I'll just have scrubbed that one bit out. 48.
Nice. 47. Oh yeah, you mean 48.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's how many hit points I've got.
He's just trying to add on more HP.
So yeah, that's your bonus action.
Yes, then I will attack the one to
You
my
can
left.
stand up first, I imagine.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. So that's half your movement gone when
Yeah.
you stand up, and you're attacking the one to your left. Go for it. Hits. Just wait for that insane amount of damage to come through. Okay, he's still alive.
Is he actually?
Yeah, 47.
Damn.
He's got more than that.
I'm guessing he's
Next
dead
strike. Almost certainly.
now.
Let's just see if he roll all ones. Nope. Yep, now he's definitely dead.
Alright. Now I'm going to jump and land on this little bit here.
Yep, that one guy will get an attack of opportunity against you.
That's fine.
Miss.
Miss. Can't touch me. Cool.
He just
That's
did.
my turn. Can't touch me when I'm not on the ground.
Okay, Daylight, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me.
Okay, no
Because I
sharpshooter.
have sneak attack. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, fuck.
Try it again.
That'll hit.
Okay.
46. Okay, so you're still up.
And then I'm gonna use my last dagger on the flying dragonborn.
Okay.
So
That will
20
hit.
for 25.
25 points of damage to him. Hold on.
That one can't save.
Okay.
He'll need to roll a 12 or higher, so. Come on.
Or would it be? Wait.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, 12.
Damn.
Yeah, there it is.
Damn it, it's +8.
Yeah, that's like I say.
It'd be hard to get him to
he's,
drop.
yeah, he's got a strong constitution one. Or you can just kill him.
Take him down, Semper
Is that you done, Dela?
Yeah.
Okay. Paige's turn. It's gonna move up to here, get advantage. This guy's looking not hurt at all, so she's gonna pump a blinding smite into this. Miss. 29 points of damage to this guy, and he also has to make a con save.
Oh, there we
What's
go.
he making a con save on?
Blinding
But
smite.
he's
Oh,
blinded.
right,
Just-
sorry. Yeah.
He just manages to succeed there. But yeah, that's Paige's turn done. Reed, your turn, which means it gets to choose what you do. And you know what? It's going to use its turn to, through you, control the beast.
What's it doing?
It's using your turn to control the beast. On its
Oh, I thought it was going to do that.
yeah.
Gonna do.
So-
Up for massage.
Oh, this thing can fly.
He can't order the beast to hurt Reed though, because technically Reed would be hurting himself.
Yes, true. He's going to send it this way. But that's all it can do on that turn. So now it's the actual sorcerer's turn.
Can someone fucking kill this guy?
How the turntables. Yeah, I'll chromatic orb Daylar.
Oh,
Yeah,
chromatic
get
orb be bloody.
Misses. Misses,
Don't get
thing.
orbed.
So never mind, don't get orbed. Okay, it's the Abomination's turn. Again, it's technically can't do anything. Top of the round.
Can Reed still think, like, while he's being controlled? Like, can he control the thing? With his,
Well, Reed doesn't think, so.
No.
Hey.
I'll say
Would it be like C-3PO
Neither
in
does
episode 2,
Tristan.
where he's like shooting at the Jedi and being like, "Die, Jedi! What am I saying?"
Hi, Jedi scum!
Sang, I know this isn't really going to affect you too much, but these guys will run to the edge and hurl a volley of javelins at you.
Throw them back.
Like, you can throw one back.
Miss.
So miss, nat 20.
throw that one.
Well, so yeah, only the nat
Okay.
20 hits. So it would be
What's the damage?
it would be 16 damage.
I think
you
I
can just ignore that.
automatically just ignore it.
Yeah, I think you can just ignore that.
Yeah, because I'm
you
level
could,
15, so yeah.
You could spend a key point to lob that
I'm
back.
not. I'm just gonna like,
Just catch it.
Not worth
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, they tried so hard and they can't succeed.
Attacks against Paige with advantage. So 3 hits. Paige.
Wait, how low is her armor class?
16.
Oh, wait, no. Wow. Okay, damn. That's enough.
She's a
paladin.
she's a two-handed greatsword for starters, so no shield, and she
okay.
only has chainmail rather than blade.
Yeah, fair play, fun. Fair play.
42. Con saves for her just to maintain her concentration on haste. Success.
Oh.
Fail. So never mind.
Oh, damn
Goes
it.
down. Yep. Unlucky, Dela.
So does that mean I don't get to go again?
Yep. And then we got attacks against Dela.
Both
Miss.
Oh wait, yeah, both miss.
Yeah, both miss. Aaliyah's going to shoot the boy again twice.
Yes, then Elliot, you're the only one on the team that's got my back.
Dela tried.
Oh, I threw a knife.
I have no
Oh,
range
yeah.
damage.
Your knives
That's
usually
20.
hit every time,
Oh.
and they miss this one time.
No, still though, this is good because we want that's
No, I hit the
20, that's 24 points of damage, which means they need to roll 12.
It's the exact same as what I had to roll last time.
But it's possible. Is my point.
He's got less than 4, naturally.
It's possible.
That's it.
I'm looking for it.
Sorry, I heard the space bar.
Ah.
Fuck.
Almost.
Close. Yeah. Okay, that is Aaliyah's turn done. Lair's turn. Lair's just gonna chill. Marion's turn.
Can she rod me? She can't see me
No.
actually because of the darkness.
It's oh wait, it is 60 feet. But yeah, the darkness is in the way. You know what? She's gonna dispel that darkness.
Sword Online, isn't it?
This is Haikyuu, but Sword Art Online was playing.
Thought so.
So yeah, I'm gonna dispel that. I don't think there's anything she can really do as a bonus action, unfortunately. No. She'll move to here though, just to give Dela advantage. Tristan, your turn.
Hola, señorita.
You just called him a woman, man. Bro,
Well, there are women here. They're present.
Yeah.
Tristan.
Spain isn't a fucking thing.
I attack the.
Good point.
I attack.
Okay, so that's 10 plus 14,
Yvonne.
24. Not dead.
Can I bonus action? How am I doing right now? Oh no, I'm alright. I'm good. Hang on, let me just check my spell slots. How am I doing right now?
Sang, you're up next. Just to let you know, and then Dela.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
good.
wait, no, Dela this time.
Oh yeah.
Is it my turn?
There's no point in
Yeah,
having you
you-
give me advantage.
yeah.
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay. I
Good
wanna jump.
Just
I'll
moves there
use
like,
a
"Dude, I hit him."
key
I'm just
point
standing
to
there.
use
You
Step
know
of
what?
the
She'll
Wind.
move there instead.
And then
Yep.
I will run along this wall here, and then run at the dragon.
God, you're a mad lad. I'll give
Well,
you
no
that.
one else is doing anything against the dragon.
You're
so...
a mad gal. Both attacks of opportunity miss as you whiz by them.
Oh, only one hit.
Yeah, only one hits, unfortunately. Sang, make a perception check for me. Never mind. Okay, Dela's turn, but he doesn't get one. Paige will Blinding Smite again. It's her last one. Actually, no, she won't. She wants to save the Revivify just in case. She will instead Branding Smite with advantage. That'll hit. And then just do the second one. That will also hit. 14, 25, 37.
Is he not dead?
She hit the one beneath, not the one you were fighting. So they're both low. On Reed's turn, it's going to command the Abomination to attack Aaliyah. So it's going to go claw, claw, claw. Only the nat 20 will hit. So no poison damage. So 14 damage to Aaliyah. Who's looking not the best. She'll also make a con save. Fails. So Hunter's Mark drops. The Sorcerer gonna go for another Chromatic Orb on Dalar. I believe that hits.
Yeah.
21? Is that it? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
my AC is 20.
Only at first level, and it is acid damage, so you can take 6. Technically intending to kind of dodge it to 3, but
Yeah, sure. Why not?
yeah. Okay. Around Dragon's turn. Let's see if he gets his thing back. Does. But to be honest, it's not really that important yet. It's just gonna go
Let's see if we got
attacks.
me. And how,
No,
and how
ignore
can he
me,
dodge?
dragon. Dragon.
Attacks against the one person in front of it.
The one who's been annoying it this whole time.
So I assume you're just on 1 hit point.
No,
Anyway,
no.
right?
Hang on, I need to
No?
do
Okay.
some maths.
It took 27 from that one, plus another 18, plus another 30.
Ah, so close. Well, I only had to use 1 key point that time.
Okay, that's actually not too bad. These two guys are going to run up to the edge here and chuck a couple of javelins at you, Sang. Not really affected by them.
Oh.
I mean, both hit, but I think you can catch the nat 20 for sure.
Yeah. I'll have to take the other one then.
Yeah,
To be
the
fair,
11,
it
so-
makes no difference.
There's only
anyway,
one
because-
damage difference.
Yeah, it's only one point damage difference. So you catch the first. take
No,
the
I mean
11.
is I'm on 1 hit point
Oh,
regardless,
yeah.
so it doesn't matter. I just take
alright.
damage from 1. So I'm down to 4 key points. This isn't good.
Sang gonna die.
Okay.
No.
Attacks against Tristan.
Oh,
We'll
well,
We'll make the first 2 with advantage, the second 2 without.
Wait, where'd they come from?
Through the doors. So first 2 with advantage, I believe both will hit.
Yeah.
Second 2 without, both will miss. That is still going to be 11 plus 32.
Jesus Christ. Sure.
Okay, so that was that one and that one. We then got attacks against Paige with advantage. And the second one hits, 14 to her, and attacks against Marion, just regular. Both will still hit. Yeah, Aaliyah's just going to keep firing at this guy to try and free Reed.
Would it get an attack of opportunity though, because it's not currently being controlled by the guy?
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it before, and I was like, I guess maybe they should, but you know what? I'll say no. It's not being controlled by them. So, in that case, she can just stay where she is. 15 and 14.
he needs a nat 1 to fail.
Yeah.
He is looking hurt though. So he needs a nat 1 on either of these rolls.
No way.
He did, in fact, not get a nat 1.
Tristan, how are you looking?
43 hit points.
Miriam will pop another Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, lovely.
This time at 6th level.
Sang just
Actually-
ran away
actually-
as well.
You know what? We'll just go for a regular 5th actually. So 15, but that's plus 9. No, sorry, plus 7.
22.
You said plus 9 last time, didn't you?
Yes, but it's based on the level of the spell slot you cast. Is how much
okay.
extra you get. It's 2 plus the level of the spell. So last time she
Okay.
cast it 7th level, but this time it's 5th level. So yeah.
Alright, okay, so we get 17.
15 plus
17.
7 is 22.
No,
Yeah,
22.
22.
22. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Awesome.
Pretty safe page, I think. Yep, Marion
Thank
just keeping you all topped up.
Thank God for life, clerics.
Tristan, your turn.
Tristan's turn, eh? Well, the one I've been attacking looks weak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, I'll finish him off, please.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Advantage?
Never mind. Oh, advantage
yeah.
is still good.
Yeah. So now 20 kills him.
Right, cool. Then I'll turn on the other two.
Mhm.
And I'll attack. Yeah, well, I'll attack the first one. I'm actually going to use one of my sword's abilities here, Patrick, please. Oh, and never mind, because I've already attacked. I can't. Never mind. So I'll just do my secondary attack instead. And let's smack him 30. So 19 damage. And then I'll bonus action healing potion.
Yep. 9 healing out of 10. Pretty good going.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
Okay, Sang, your turn.
Take this, dragon. Boom, both hit. That is 100 exactly.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Dude.
No, it's
Class.
101.
Make another perception check for me, please. 17. You have knocked this dragon down to a 1/6 of its health solo.
Well, I've no idea how much health it had to begin with, so I don't know.
Yeah. But you
how much
you
it's
don't
got left.
Wait,
Yeah.
down to a 6th or down a 6th?
down to a 1/6, maybe more like a 5th actually. But still, you've almost 1v1 this dragon. He's looking
I
real
think
bad.
it's time for me to step in
I don't think you can step in from where you are. But then
when I
again,
can move.
it is your turn next. But is that you done, Sang?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Punch him.
Yes. Take that.
An extra 6 damage.
Right, then I'm gonna use a key point to bonus action dash, and I'm gonna run all the way down.
So I guess it's you don't take slow fall, so you're okay to drop. You can tell that that's on a raised ledge, and then you're going down.
Yeah,
right?
I know, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, and you sprint away. The dragon will get an attack
it would,
opportunity.
yeah.
Ite?
That does hit.
Yep.
Obviously,
So,
the damage
yep.
makes no difference, but I'm
Yep,
down to
that's
two key points now. Oh dear.
Sang, you've warmed this dragon right up for Dalar.
Yep.
Dalar, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Oh, no, not
Okay.
again.
How many charges? That must be most of your charges.
No,
I have
because
one
Paige
charge
did
left
it
now,
before
so-
as well.
No, I know Paige did it before, but he's
Oh,
still
right.
done it.
Yeah.
He's still done it. I think this is your 3rd time doing it in this Stone Spire section.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and you only have 10, and it's cost 3 charges, so you only have 10. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are
I have
hasted.
one left. Okay. So because casting haste would be an action.
Yes, you still have an action,
So, okay, right.
but not 2.
Yeah. Okay, I will. Yeah, I'll just throw my dagger at the Dragon Ball then.
Yep, go for it.
Oh my god.
And bonus action 1 is 17, so that will hit. So that's 25
again.
damage. Actually, takes him out. I'll say, how do you want to do this? For fun.
I don't know. I'm just throwing daggers. I don't care.
He dies.
you throw the first one, he just dodges out of the way, and as he's still righting himself from that, a second one just comes, hits him straight in the throat, and he drops down, dropping his concentration on Reed. Paige's turn. Just a regular divine smite on this one. Yep, that kills that. Here, use another divine smite. Hits, so 20 to this guy. Kills that one. Nice. Paige takes up 2.
Yay!
Burning through spell slots, but that's what they're for. So it is now Reed's turn. To be fair, the beast is right after him anyway, so I'll
right.
just do that. Healing word, Sang. Out of range. He could
He could
technically
move.
get into range.
Is the rock thing in the way though? Like, can you see?
I would say the rock thing is in the way. Instead, I'm gonna have him heal Aaliyah because she's pretty hurt. It's a healing word of 9. I'll just make him attack over there. 26.
You know, if I bonus action dash using a key point, can I also action dash?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
So theoretically, you're 55 movement normally, right?
yes.
Yeah, so you could go up to 165.
Damn.
And I checked what the dragon could fly because I was anticipating a chase, and it can fly 175. So
Oh, it's slightly
technically,
faster than me.
yeah, and it doesn't need to spend a key point every round, so you will eventually slow as well. But that's with it. That's with it using everything.
If Paige could cast haste on Sang,
Yeah,
then that would double.
Yep, I considered that.
The 330.
Sang already.
330.
Yeah. That was actually my plan to begin with, but then Sang ran off, and so she couldn't do it.
Ah, okay.
Shame.
Oh man, if she'd hasted me, I could have. Yeah.
She was going to, but she went after you.
I didn't even
and
know
then
she could do
you
that.
immediately sprint off. Yeah, no worries. Dragon's turn. It's going to go onto the telepad and
Oh.
teleports.
Yeah, we probably want to catch that.
Probably. Who among us has the power?
Well, I'm on 1 HP and 2 key points, so.
2 key points. Oh my goodness.
You've got it easy then. Like, just go kill it.
Okay, this is going to be funny. The lizardfolk are going to take a run up at this jump. They do have pretty strong athletics, and it isn't a super good. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Oh. So, one of them makes it across. The other two fall.
And
First of all,
die instantly.
first of all, let's see if they land in the acid or not.
Well, the nat one surely would.
Yeah, you know what? We'll say that. We'll say the nat one, he falls in the acid. So the acid means it's going to be.
These one got nat 2 actually. I just realised.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
So this is the acid damage, which is halved for them, so 10. But then they still take regular fall damage, which would be, and then this is for both of them. Wait, what?
What? D2, D6.
That's what I meant. Ugh. Not much, but yeah, this one who's in the acid as well will take damage at the start of its next turn. But one made it across, and that one is going to charge Paige. So we're just going to hold the bridge. Attacks against Tristan. Club.
Damn, yeah. 3 hits.
Hey, Bane, your average lizard folk. So 35.
Go.
And then that's it. Actually, Leah's turn. Gonna move up to Reed. Hunter's Mark again. Technically has to spend a 2nd level slot to do it. That's fine.
Wait, can I actually just transfer her?
Oh yeah, I forgot she had it from before because she lost it, but then she got it back. 24. Oof, this one next to the page is looking very hurt. The Lair's not going to do anything. Merian's turn. Anybody need dire healing out of?
Yes.
Not well, you're too far away.
I mean, I'm on 39.
Could you benefit from a straight 78 healing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll just do that then and heal you for 78. Healing herself for.
Do you get another like bonus healing from her thing? Like,
That's
on
that,
the
that,
spell
that
level.
So yeah, the spell itself is 70, but then I'm adding the 8 on from her
Oh, okay.
bonus. So yeah, it's pre-added.
Thank you very much. I'm back up to max HP.
Yep. Heals herself as well when she does that, and then she'll just move up to here to try and take a bit of damage away from you. Tristan, your turn.
Hola.
I believe that's all of her charges gone now. Yeah, pretty much. Technically, she has one left, but if she uses that, then there's a chance the item might disappear. So she's not going to use that.
Have I attacked one of these guys yet or not?
Yes, the one in front of you has been slightly damaged.
I have, yes. Okay, cool. In that case, then I attack him.
Yep. 34. I guess that's you done.
Yeah, that's me done.
Sang, you're up.
Bonus action, superior health potion.
Okay, so 84 plus 8.
31. Oh, what to do? What to do?
We need to catch the dragon.
YOLO.
You need the only way you're going to be able to actually catch up is with haste, though.
But is this not just an underground chamber?
Oh, I guess
Well,
we don't know.
Because
you
I've
went
been in
through
there. I thought
I
it was
guess
just
you went through to the other side. It was just like a big lair, like dragon's hoard chamber, but it did like extend on
Oh, right.
for you don't know how far. You didn't get that far in, but it did seem to extend for a good ways.
Yeah, in that case, I'll try and join the others again then.
Yep. So yeah, running up walls, you can easily get to there. Is that your everything?
Yeah, because that was action dash. And bonus
Yeah,
action,
and then you-
drink
yeah.
health potion.
Cool. Daylight, your turn.
Okay, I'll attack this one next to Paige.
Mhm. It is very hurt, so I wouldn't recommend
Okay.
you wasting your sneak on it. 14 hits, so that is enough to kill him.
Okay, then I'll move up here and throw one at the one next to Tristan.
Okay, this guy's also really hurt, and you are hasted.
Oh.
So again, I
Okay.
would recommend not.
Ugh,
Why did you have to?
sharpshooter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Beans
It does miss, unfortunately. So yeah, you might as well sneak attack the next one, even though
In that case, I'm gonna move up here and aim for the far one, which I don't think has been.
Okay. Yeah. Fair
hit
play.
yet.
Yep.
Okay, sharpshooter is still on though.
Okay. Yes. There
yes.
we go. So that's 46. Yes. Paige's turn. There. Just regular attacks this time. Fuck. That will hit and kill this guy here. It's your turn, Reed. As you can see, the dragon has teleported away. There is just a bunch of lizard folk left.
I'll
could
keep
actually-
moving. I'll walk.
You could actually teleport with your beast.
Can I?
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
got enough. It's got enough movement to get onto the telepad, and then you could then dimension door to the telepad, and then teleport you and the beast.
Go on then. Wait.
Yeah.
Nah. Wait.
I will be running over as soon as I can as well.
Oh, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity though on me, and then he'll attack me, and then I'll lose concentration of the beast. So I'll be fighting the dragon and the beast.
Good point.
So nah, I'll wait for everybody.
Okay. In that
just-
case, what you want to do?
Can you
for
send the
moment-
beast in first? Like,
Yeah, can I do that instead? Can I send the beast in?
Once it's teleported through, you won't be able to control it because you won't be able to see what
Okay.
to control it to do. If that makes sense.
No, I'll just both me and the creature will make our way over to the thing, and I'll bardic inspire whoever's fighting the lizard still.
Okay, there. Do you want to use your action to move again?
They're quick, yes, please.
I can send your beast in to. It can't actually attack this round, but it can next round. And then you want to bonus action, heal or inspire one of them.
Just inspire whoever needs it, whoever's in combat.
We'll give it to Tristan. Why not? He's been rolling poorly. It's Reed's turn done, so then the Abomination's turn, but then I've already done that for it. Dragon's turn, he's not here. Black Scales, these guys down here. Well, one of them takes a bunch of acid damage. Gonna start climbing up the walls. So they're sort of mid-climb. The one attacking, we'll say it's attacking Tristan. So that's gonna be nine points of damage to you, Tristan.
Ow.
Aaliyah's turn. What she can do to missed. So she's just gonna start booking it. Yep. Just gonna put it there beside Reed. Marian's turn. She's actually just gonna go for an attack. First time she's actually attacked this round. Of course. Oh wait, actually she could have done that, which would have given her advantage, which does hit.
Yeah, she definitely would have done that.
Yes, she absolutely would have. And that does finish it off. That's Marian's turn done. Tristan, you're up.
Is this thing just climbing?
Yes, it is.
Can I attack it from here?
Not with your sword, but if you wanted to drop anything down on it, you'd have advantage.
And I chuck my tomahawk twice at it with advantage.
Yes. I give you advantage because it's clinging to the side of a wall and doesn't have any movement.
Good job, I got advantage.
So yeah, thanks to the advantage, both of those will hit. So that's 12 plus 12.
24.
I've specifically targeted its hands.
You can, but on those rolls you don't. It's hands.
Okay, fair enough.
On a nat 20, I would have allowed a specific body part.
Fair.
So yeah, you,
knock it off.
knock
But then,
this
yeah,
back
can
a
I
couple
finish?
times.
Can I finish? Because I was like here, wasn't I? So can I? Can I move to here?
Yeah, be another 10. But yeah. Also, you do have Bardic Inspiration if you wanted to pump it into the damage, but
Whatever.
I mean, is that a yes or a no?
Yeah, why not? It's an extra what? D10, right?
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Extra 10 points of damage to that thing. That is Tristan's turn done. Sang, your turn.
Yeah, I'll just move to the edge. Because I have extra 10 feet because of my sword. Can I hit it from using that?
Say sure. Why not? Yep, kills that.
Yay, my temporary hit points. And then bonus
Yes.
action, I'm going to drink a superior health potion.
How many superiors have you got?
I've got
My
one
goodness.
left.
You have gone through so many.
I
healing
have.
potions.
never got-
If you got a hangover from these things, your hangover tomorrow. So yeah, that's your, and then you've still got your most of your movement.
Can I still
believe.
attack, actually? Yeah.
Yeah, you still-
Can I
yeah,
go
you
finish
yeah, you
this
still-
one off as well?
Absolutely can. Hits, and with your bonus damage, kills.
Nice.
That was a really good roll, actually. Paige's turn. Here we go.
Can she cast haste on me?
Sure.
How long does that last for?
What do you tell her anything?
I'll say the dragon's really hurt, guys. We can finish it.
In that case, she will go over to you and cast haste on you.
Yes. I could do with some healing, but just generally.
Well, she can only
No,
go
I'm
that
not,
far.
I'm just saying it generally,
Uh,
not speaking specifically.
Okay. That's Paige's turn. It's Reed's turn next.
Just keep making my way downtown.
Okay, you
Dun,
will have
dun,
to
dun, dun,
make a
dun,
roll to try and jump across this gap. Sanger's also asked for healing.
What about
if
that
you
little
want
rock?
to heal
Do an
Uh,
acrobatic roll.
her. Yeah, it'd be an acrobatics or athletics to make the jump.
Wasn't my
It's
go
always
after
going to be
Sans?
acrobatics for me.
Oh yeah, you missed Dalar.
Oh shit, I did. Sorry, Dayla.
Wow.
You're... Okay,
Wow.
Dayla,
Yeah.
Dayla's turn.
Damn,
It happens.
Right, so I was thinking, with haste, I have 2 actions and then bonus action and movement. Can I use all of those for movement?
Yes. What's your
So that would
speed?
be 30. So that would be 120, but because haste doubles it, it'd be 240.
Yes.
Okay. Can I just run up to the teleportation thing?
Yep. You will take 1 attack of opportunity from that guy on the side. I'll say you don't have to make the jump because you're hasted, so you just go and get
A million miles an hour.
yeah, incredible speed. The attack of opportunity hits. So you take 9 damage.
Wait,
but you
no,
do...
21.
Oh, no, he has disadvantage.
Oh
like,
fuck
because
yeah!
of my cloak.
Yeah.
And hasted, so
I'll-
plus 3 AC.
Yeah. Once
Yeah.
again, I was forgetting the +2 that haste give.
Okay.
Wait, that means I've got an extra 3 AC, is it? from haste?
Actually, 2.
2 DC. Okay, 22
So,
AC.
Daylight, you teleport away as well. Now it's Reed's turn.
Acrobatics.
Yep, roll acrobatics for me. It's a big jump,
Ooh.
but even in your small halfling size, you leap across the gap. So
Yay.
you get another 10 feet forward there.
Keep moving.
And then do you want to use your action to dash again? Just keep moving.
Yeah, are these enemies?
They
They
are,
are,
yeah.
aren't
Yeah. So it's going to be the Abomination's turn next, and it is still under your control. So I'll get it to
Is it a bonus action or an action to use the monster though?
Technically, it's an action, but for the purposes of this, I'll say you can act on its own turn. So
Lovely.
Isn't using the monster on its turn though?
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah. And it's
yeah.
next.
yeah, that's what I'll be doing. So it's going to make some attacks against these guys. Only 1 hits, unfortunately. That's still 11 points of damage to one of these.
Guys, I'm useful.
Yes, you are, Reed.
Dayla, in the other chamber, you have quite a lot of dark vision, so you're actually pretty good because this room isn't necessarily lit. However, further down the chamber, you can see the dragon picking up a small box and trying to fly away now wherever this chamber leads.
I think I used 120 to get to the thing, so could I use the other 120 to run towards it?
Yes, that's what I
Dragon's
get.
actually legging it.
Yeah, the dragon's trying to book it. Sang almost one shot,
Oh, fuck.
killed it on its own.
That
But
was all me.
Dayla's giving chase, and knowing Dayla,
Although
Dayla.
Sang's got more movement. Wait, actually. Yeah, it was 330, I think we said.
Well, I won't
what's
be.
what is your speed actually, Dayla? With everything.
So if I use absolutely everything, it's 240 because
Okay.
I have 30 speed and like I can use it 4 times.
So minus 60 on that is 180,
Yeah.
which is still fast enough to keep up. So okay, so you can essentially get 1 dagger per turn while still keeping up. And you will need.
Sprint along,
I was
throwing
gonna-
a dagger every
yeah,
now and then.
the dragon itself, even with you running 120, it's still like quite far away at this point. Again, we're just doing theater of the mind here, but you will be able to catch up on your turn.
And if I hit a dagger, I can teleport to it.
Ah, yeah, great point. The black scales lizards turns. They're going to attack this thing in front of them that has turned on them.
Predator!
Okay, done a little bit of damage to the creature. Aaliyah's turn. She's going to attempt to make the jump herself. Ugh, she doesn't really have great acrobatics or athletics, but that'll do. Marian's turn. Marian definitely does.
Use your rod on me, Marion.
Do you say that?
Yes.
She's
Slang
going to
goes down
say.
bad.
She's going to say, "I won't use the rod, but I can do the same amount of healing." So,
Yes,
and
please.
she'll give you 78.
54 plus 78. That's got to be more than 116, right? Yeah, it is.
122.
Yeah, perfect. Full health.
And then she will use some of her movements. Yep, just there. Tristan, your turn.
Hola. I'll just run, I guess.
You can make an acrobatics or athletics check to make the jump.
Come on, Tristan. Don't let me down. Oh, okay.
Yep, that is enough. So 35 gets you across here, so you would have had to dash to make anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I was doing.
Another 25 will get.
Yeah, I'm dashing anyway. That's fine.
Cool.
Right,
Cool.
End of my
Sang,
turn.
You're up.
Bye, guys.
Did Sang get hasted?
Yeah.
Sang did get hasted by Paige.
No.
So
You-
120 to the portal.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'll teleport through.
How much movement do you have on the other side?
210.
Do you really?
Hang on.
Well, yeah,
how
you
does,
said
how does haste work again?
It doubles
Double
your
your
movement
movement.
speed.
So that's 110. Then I
I
can
thought you had
action dash
165.
twice.
Oh yeah. So just your movement gets you through the teleporter.
Yeah. Then I can.
If you wanted to, bonus action dash would be another 110. which
I don't
I'll-
want a bonus action. Would have to use a key point, so I don't want to do that yet.
Okay, so you just want to
Ah.
action get up to the.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
220.
yeah. So you and Dale are about at the same
Oh,
point.
so you have
and-
100 movement.
Yeah, and
So
I'll say
you're like 20 feet behind. me.
yeah, and the dragon is 120 feet away from Dale.
Because it's like in the air and we're in a cavern as well, right? Can I like run along the wall of the cavern so I'm like at the same height as it?
To describe this slightly better, it is a big cavern.
Oh right, so we're like
it's-
nowhere
it's-
near a wall.
Yeah, it's certainly big enough that the dragon can fly through it comfortably.
Don't quite know how I'm going to do anything to it then.
Keep running.
Punch it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine. We'll
Um,
keep chasing it.
yep. So that was Sang's turn. Dale, your turn.
Right.
Aim for its
Yeah,
wings.
it's gonna.
Make him fall to the ground.
So
Don't know if
it's,
one
cur-
dagger
it's,
will do that.
it's currently 120 feet away and flying with a box in its claws.
Okay, so I'll use my movement, which is 60 feet, to get
Yep.
closer, and then I'll throw a dagger.
Oh yes, that hits.
Hits. So hold on.
26,
6.
and then teleport to the dagger,
Yep.
and then attack it twice more.
Okay, no sharpshooter because you are melee. 19 misses.
Ooh,
26 will hit though, right?
so 18.
Nice.
Yes, sorry, I didn't see the 6. So 18. So yeah, you teleport onto the dragon, slash it again. It's looking very hurt. That's Dalar's turn over. Paige will try and make her run up. Not that it really matters too much at this point. It's really just down to Dalar and Sang. 15 is enough. So, Reed, your turn.
He is fast. You see why you guys wanted me to chase after the dragon? I didn't think it was this apparent that he was fleeing. But hey,
Explain that.
yeah. I thought he could have been waiting on the other side for us. He just wanted
I mean,
to
he could
continue
have.
the fight elsewhere.
Like I said, I think
so it's what it is.
Sang took 5/6 of its health, so it was just like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't blame it, honestly. The right decision, mate. So 40 feet, can I get there in running speed?
If you wanted to run through, you could. There'd be an action to do. You have to use your action to dash.
Ah,
And these two would also get attacks of opportunity on you.
then let's do it.
You doing it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Okay, we'll make their attacks of opportunity on you. Bash, bash. Both miss. And then you
Get wrecked.
you teleport out there. It's now your beast's turn. It will. I assume you want it to attack the guys, or do you want it to come with you?
I want it to come with me.
Okay. Comes
Wait,
with you.
it's not fast, is it? Hang on, it's not fast.
40 feet flight speed, I believe. So it's faster than a regular person, but it's not like it's nowhere near as fast as Dalar or Sang because they've got haste.
I'll bring it. Why not? I'll bring it.
Okay.
You can ride it.
I think
Be faster
Tristan
than
and
Pretty
the
much,
other
yeah,
boys.
You could ride it if you felt so inclined. But oh my gosh, it's just a mess of characters on my screen because they've all just gone through the teleporter. Nice, so yeah, you and your beast go through the teleporter.
And,
Oh, it Sang's
well,
still
I'm
on the
actually going to
teleport.
dimension door.
She needs to
Oh
go.
wait, no, that was my action. Shit, never mind. I've used.
Yes, it was unfortunately.
Yes.
So you
Very
can send
good.
you can send your beast. We'll say if you want to hop on your beast, you can fly on top of it, 80
Yeah.
feet towards them, which is still quite far behind, honestly. But you are.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, you're still making.
We'll
a
just
bit of
leave
distance.
Paladin crew behind to deal up with those two. Those last
Pretty much.
two.
Dragon's turn. Well, first of all, actually, it's going to try and whack Dalar off with a wing attack. So, Dalar, if you can make a dex save for me. No, wait, is it a dex save?
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
That fails. So you are pushed 15 feet away.
Okay. Am I still on the dragon or?
Nope, I've done that wrong. No, you're not still on the dragon. You're pushed 15 feet away. It's then going to breath weapon into Sang and Dalar. So I need both of you to make. I'll say Reed, you'd be far away enough that it doesn't hit you, but it does hit Sang and Dalar. So make dex saves, both of you.
We both fail.
So you'll still take half damage.
Can I dodge it?
No, it's not an attack roll.
In fact, we take half
Wait, would it
damage and half
be-
damage again, so we already take quarter damage.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You do already take core damage.
So 18.
Oh, that's exactly how many temporary hit points I had.
Yeah, 18.
So I take no damage. Thank you.
And then it uses its full 80 feet of flight to get. So it's now 95 feet away from Dalar. Black Scales turns, and she's going to charge Elia. 24 points of damage.
He only
to
has 2 key points
Elia.
left. You can kill him.
Well, he's probably only got 1 key point left. No,
No,
it
no,
was
no, I've got
no,
two.
yeah, it was exactly. Elia's looking.
I've got max HP right now.
Shit, yeah, because you got healed by Marion. God.
You can still
Yeah,
do it.
okay,
Pax,
so-
go on.
I'm not going to be able to kill him, guys. So I'm sorry. Next time.
Damn it!
What was I?
Now, me and the dragon can just pretend to
Couple.
fight each other, and then when Sang gets closer, you can turn and attack her, and I'll just like watch.
You'll be like, oh no, my haste has dropped, and I have to skip my turn.
Elia will short sword. Actually, both those hit. So. Oh shit. Yeah. So this crystal in the middle of the lair, all of a sudden rapidly spins. I need Tristan and Paige to make some checks for me. Hold on.
You what?
Make
What?
a strength saving throw for me, please. Paige succeeded, thankfully. And I'd say this would be another deck save. Well,
It's a strength thing because it's like using my
but it's more how fast you can grab her before she falls is what I'm thinking.
I mean,
I don't know.
athletics, acrobatics, same difference.
I'm gonna
Do a dance before you grab her.
I'm gonna say make a deck save.
Okay.
So yeah,
Wow.
as Tristan knocks into Paige and knocks you both off, Tristan, you manage to cling onto the edge and cling onto Paige as you're like now holding her above the edge.
Hold on, Mr. Frodo.
Yeah, proper heroic level shit, right?
I mean, it is his fault.
It's the one that
she's
likes
down.
It's his fault.
Yeah.
Well, it's the crystal's fault, but
No, it's just
yeah.
No, because she passed it.
Is
So-
Paige the one that likes Tristan?
No,
she
Paige
likes
Daylar.
Ah, Dayla, you should have been there, man. Now she's
I've got another
forever
dragon to kill, mate.
Tristan's.
I was gonna say it's not
Yeah.
like Daylar gets any level of fuck.
Yeah.
Miriam will actually run over to you guys to go and help you up, but that's
it's a
Did she get
paladin
blasted
chain
off?
again.
Tristan, your turn.
She gets blasted off.
I guess I just like can I just like pull
See,
Paige
now,
up?
so this would be an athletics check to now pull her up. Nice, yeah. So you pull yourself and Paige up. I'll say you've still got your movements and things. I'll say it was a bonus action to do that.
All right. Can I charge this guy then?
Mm-hmm. You can get 30 feet to there.
Can I attack?
Yep. The second one will actually miss, so 18 points damage. Sang, your turn.
Right. You know, with a flying person, does that mean you move at the same speed, just flying?
You can say it's low enough to the ground, and this chamber, like it's big enough for it to fly through, but you can still like hit it.
Oh, okay.
Gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed. So yeah,
So,
you want to pop a flying potion?
I mean, is it low enough to the ground that I can hit it from the ground anyway?
With your extra 10 feet from your sword, yes. Also, you can like just run along walls and then like
Yeah, in
slash
that
it
case
that
I
way.
won't bother
So,
then. Yeah.
okay. So what's your movement?
55.
It's 110.
Yeah.
Wait, with haste it's 110. Okay, so you would have to. It's more than 110 feet away.
Alright. I'll use one
So you
key
would-
point.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd have to key point to get up to
Yeah.
it, but then you do then get your 2 slashes against the dragon. Here we go. The 22 maybe hits.
Oh wait, what?
The 22 just
Didn't realise
hits.
it was that close.
Yes.
It was 22 armor class.
They're not done yet. Oh, I am done.
Either way, Sang, as you are chasing this guy down, how do you want to do this?
And I run like
Oh, you
along
stole
the
my kill.
wall as he's flying. And I'll run like right up next to his eye and stab him straight through the eye.
Nice, I love it. As you sprint all the way past him, you're just like, she's that fast, and then you just sword straight through the eye. Honestly, Sang deserved that kill more than anyone
You
else. She
stole
did
it.
basically all the damage to it.
I think the only other damage was right at the end there, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Daylight got a little nick in.
Fair play.
Okay, so yeah, Sang, you finish off Maelestor Rex, and the dragon falls down, and you see now that this massive open like cabin that it was following seems to just go on like for a good long ways. So it's up to you how far you actually want to pursue that tunnel.
I don't think
Looks
we
like
want to keep going.
It looks like it goes on for a good long while.
How is it down
Right,
there then? It
take
must
the
lead
box,
to
that was
where?
alright.
Yeah, it must lead to somewhere, but
I mean, that's where we
Should
do
actually
that.
go down there. Yeah, after.
yeah. Either way, though, you can pick up the box of the Shadow King that was in its claws,
Yes.
and then you've still
What?
got a whole horde back where you
Yeah,
just came from.
we'll go back.
Also, out the horde, can I get my my underling to like as salvage, like basically tear the dragon to shreds, pull out as many teeth as possible,
Oh, nice.
get
Skin.
as much skin.
Well, so that's what I was going to check. Your concentration. Oh, it lasts for up to an hour. Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
For
okay,
real,
you
dog?
absolutely- You can. I'll say for the sake of brevity, Team Paladin can finish up these last couple guys and join you in the lair of the Stone Spire.
I like this team paladin.
So they're not quite all paladins, but 2 of them are.
Close enough.
So,
Team Holy.
so Daylar, because it's you. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check to get that loot.
With the loot.
What was the
23.
roll? Sorry, 23. So amongst the horde, I'll say, do you want to spend the time again? Do you want to spend the time to count all the gold?
Yeah.
Okay. Spending the rest of the day then counting up this gold, you get 33,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not that.
Not as much as the last dragon, but hey ho, can't win them all. 33,000 is still a lot of gold.
Can I have
Do you want to split? Do
two-thirds
you
of
want
it?
do you want to split? Do you want to split this 7 ways? Or like obviously the NPCs are here as well. Do you want to at least ask them, or up to you what you want to do in regards to that?
Rogar and Oathguard didn't even take part.
They didn't know.
No, I mean, at this point, the Blades of Drrust
Oh
is
yeah,
all
we're definitely not sharing it with them.
No,
Nah,
this
fuck
point,
that.
like,
We're not sharing
at
with
this,
them.
I think Blades of Drrust policy was is if you're not there, you don't get anything. So,
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about the NPCs.
I mean,
Oh.
you can
Yeah,
ask
the
them.
other ones.
I mean, without
Okay,
Marion,
good
we'd
luck.
probably all be dead. So,
They're not. I mean, they're not. Can I say to them, you guys are paladins. You guys are, you follow the Lord.
that-
Gods.
You still need money though.
I
Mate,
It's only fair to.
whose side are you on?
It's only. I'm a
Um,
king now, mate.
Like I said, Marion will say,
Yeah,
I don't need any gold, but Alia and
I
Paige,
thought
Alia and Paige will say, yeah, we'd like some, and that makes it an even 5,500 each if you're happy
Nice.
to do that.
Yeah.
No, that's
sounds
all right
good
then.
to
Yeah,
me.
sure.
Because that's a nice round number, 5,500 as well. So Marion takes none. The other two take a bit of the share.
I need to restock
Um,
on potions.
Yeah.
Also, amongst the findings, you find a wand, a staff. Again, you'll probably have to get those both checked in a place. You also find 2 books, which I can reveal to you. You find the Tome of Clear Thought and the Manual of Gainful Experience.
Is clear thought wisdom?
Yarp. It's basically wisdom and strength.
Okay, I want the wisdom one.
And I assume Tristan wants the strength.
I do. Yes.
Yes. So that then makes it nice and easy. Everyone's got a book. Obviously, you do have to spend the time to read those books,
That's fine.
but you've got them. And yeah, and you've got the wand, the staff, the box of the Shadow King, and again, you see one of these communication mirrors, which you can choose to ignore, or if you want to try and communicate with the Red Dragon, go for it.
Rather not provoke the red dragon
I mean, why not?
because it's the most powerful dragon on the Sword Coast, and we are not ready to kill it.
But I mean, we're going to be on a different plane of existence anyway, so.
Well, yeah, but we don't want to like. It's just slumbering on its island. We don't want to provoke it off to do to like attack the mainland or something.
I mean, I kind of want.
Did you see what Sang did to that dragon?
Yeah, but that. Yeah, but
We'll fuck it up. No problem, mate.
no, I think that is a stupid idea. Let's leave it be.
I don't think.
In fact, I'm just gonna.
I don't think
I'm
the
just gonna
dragon will
shatter it.
care that we killed. No.
Okay, well, I mean, if Tristan's going up to Chariot, you can try and block him.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, I'll say both of you make attack rolls, and if Sang is,
Really?
yeah, if Sang can equal it or higher it, she can block it. Yeah, Sang blocks the attack.
Really, Sang?
Tactical.
Really?
Then I use the mirror.
Why?
Okay, touching the mirror, you can see now. Actually, let me quickly drag you to the map.
This is mad. This is insane.
Let me quickly drag you to the map because you can see the map when you touch the mirror. You bring back all the dragons as well.
Yes. Maybe he's already left the island. Who knows?
So, checking out the map, first of all, let me get rid of, or put a little X on Mr. Black, because Maelestor Rex is now dead. You then can touch the image of Hundar, if you wish.
Yes.
Okay,
Do it.
yeah, it's in your court.
What do I see?
You've touched the image, and you can tell that whatever you now say will be heard by this dragon across
Ah.
the distance.
Hello.
You don't get an immediate response.
Your friend, if you can call it that, is dead now.
Fuck.
You're the only one left. Would you like to surrender?
I am well aware that Maelestor Rex is dead. A necessary sacrifice, you'll see.
Would you care to elaborate?
Make a persuasion check. 17. Know only that I am coming. That everything you love will burn at my hand.
I mean,
I
don't
look
particularly
forward
love
to
any-
our confrontation. You may not, but there are those in your company who do.
So when you say you're coming, can you like elaborate on that?
You will see soon enough. And the mirror shatters.
Did we hear that?
Yes.
You were an
I was
absolute
gonna say throughout that
idiot.
call,
I mean,
I'm just gonna punch Sang because that was you're an idiot. You have no care whatsoever in this world except for what you kill. You've just doomed potentially either Waterdeep, Neverwinter, Luskan, one of the towns that we have ties to.
I mean-
You've just provoked one of the most dangerous beings on the Sword Coast to attack it
I mean, I didn't
because of your
really
own selfish
provoke him.
ambitions.
it kind
You
of
have
sounded like he
provoked
was
it.
going to do that anyway.
No,
Make
but-
an insight check, Tristan. Never mind. Sang, make an insight check. Never mind.
Well, the
If
way
anything, you've just forced it to speed up its plans. It could have been planning it, but it wouldn't have
speeding
known
up
that
its plans is surely a good thing, right? If we left it to
No.
plan by itself, then
not
it'll be
not for the
more
people not for the people in the cities who you've just damned.
well,
They could attack. He could attack anywhere up and down the coast that we have ties to. You have no ties to anyone on this coast except for yourself and that stupid bloody sword of yours, and you don't care who else you leave in your path. You could have just condemned anyone we know or have ties to on the continent because this dragon could strike anywhere.
sorry, Patrick,
Without
did
even
we hear
thinking.
that?
Yes,
Did we
you
hear the message?
Yes.
Well,
okay.
he did know that the dragon had died, so either way we've triggered him to response. But yeah, we may have incited him a bit to react a bit quicker. So I think precautionary measures should be taken, and we head straight back to Waterdeep or
To
Neverwinter.
go back to Neverwinter. I have to go back to Neverwinter.
I mean, I think
There
he
is
was
your
gonna
army.
do it anyway.
It might be best to send a message to whoever was leading your army in Longsaddle or whoever, and get them to go back.
She's still needed at Longsaddle because we can't just leave the village to it. It's defenseless. Neverwinter's still got a garrison, but
Well, you know that Longsaddle was being attacked by lizard folk from the Larkwood.
They're probably gonna go back now that we killed their little mastermind.
Yeah, you could half the army, keep half there, and get half back, and then we ask Neverwinter and Waterdeep to prepare their defenses for a dragon attack. Because I'm pretty sure dragons can't attack Waterdeep.
Yeah, they have some kind of magical dragon defense.
yeah, he's gonna go for Neverwinter.
Yeah, so we need to prepare Neverwinter, like with ballistas and Scorpio and all that shit.
I mean, in some way, you could say that you being king of Neverwinter has also triggered it, because if you weren't king, the dragon
even-
wouldn't
no.
know to attack Neverwinter. How about that one?
Without care for anyone else, has just decided to provoke it needlessly. When I told you, you didn't even listen to me, didn't even give me a chance to explain. It was not worth the risk.
Marion
Look
is
what you've done.
Marion's just going to come up to behind you, Tristan, and just put a hand on your shoulder and just say, Tristan. And then do you look at her?
Yeah.
She just gives you like a look, as if to say like, it's going to be all right. She's trying to like,
Yeah, I'll
she's just trying to calm you down.
I'll take a breath and I'll back off.
Just say, I don't know exactly what Sang may or may not have done, but to me, it sounded like this dragon already knew as much as we did. Already had plans, already knew that we were coming here. I agree that Neverwinter seems like it's in danger, but I don't think Sang necessarily provoked it. If anything, now we know that Neverwinter is going to be attacked. So we should make our way there post-haste. Does anybody here have teleportation?
No.
I wanted to do two things before we leave.
Yes.
I wanted to see how my little creature's doing with the.
So yeah, you set him to like what? Just start tearing into the dragon.
with like precision, so he gets like scales and teeth
don't
and
know how
shit. I want to get
precise
as many
it can be.
teeth as possible and scales and shit that's valuable.
Uh,
In like within half an hour, he doesn't have that long.
yeah, I know. Um,
Could keep casting it actually until we're done counting the gold. Actually,
Uh,
no, I can't. I've got. Never mind.
Are we gonna have to
Yes,
kill this
uh,
thing once you lose control? We should probably.
I'm
go.
gonna
no,
send it away.
I was gonna say, as long as you guys get away quick enough before the hour runs out.
Yeah, I'll just send it away. I'll send it down that hole. Just keep going.
Oh yeah, you can send it down that hole, but as soon as the hour runs out, it's gonna start running back.
Fine. No, but I just want to see what he gets first. What does he
Yeah.
get?
Yeah, we'll just say a bunch of teeth, a bunch of scales. I don't know how many you were looking for specifically, but I'll leave it up to you. However many you think he could feasibly get within half an hour, and it's probably like a decent amount because he is a strong beast.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. To be fair, I think you'd be more qualified to give a
I mean-
quantity than me.
I would say if you're looking for enough
Possible.
to make like a suit of armor, you can get that much.
Yeah, I don't really know how much that would be, but yeah, enough for a suit of armor.
Yeah, I mean, just for now, just put down like dragon things, dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon
um,
scales, dragon bones. Like
Yeah, I'm trying to
Skyrim.
think. Like, it'd be yeah. The scales, the teeth, the bones. What would the word be for all of that? Dragon parts.
yeah, dragon parts. That's good enough.
Dragon materials.
Dragon materials. Yes.
Okay.
That sounds better.
Dragon material sounds like you're gonna build one.
Well, he's gonna make
Well,
things out of it.
Also, while everyone else is here, Miriam will say, "These dragons are tied to the Shadow King. Therefore, they are tied to me. I will stay with you and help in the defense of Neverwinter and any further fights that you have against the Shadow King."
That's great.
Can you
Looking
teleport?
to looking. No, that's why I asked if any of you could.
Ah, okay.
Elia and Paige will say, we kind of need to be getting back to Mithril Hall, but if Neverwinter's under threat, we can help you with that, at least. And yeah, the other one will nod. So it's up to you what you want to do now.
Can we ask Barry to try and teleport to
Reed,
us?
do you still have message?
You'd have to go.
Do you
We'd
still
have to go to Mirabar then.
Yeah. He theoretically could attempt to teleport straight to you, but it would be based on a roll.
With his
I could send a
personality, I don't think
ascending
he would
spell.
want to.
'Cause we like Rogar wouldn't be able to get us to meet us here. We'd have to meet him.
Well,
Well,
Rogar's in
Barry.
Dragonstone. Yeah, Barry's our go-to man at the moment.
Yeah, Barry would be the go-to.
Even then, he wouldn't know Stone Spire, would he?
Well, no, yes, either way, it'd just be based
Or
on.
we
the
can
roll.
head
But
back to
Barry
Mirabar.
Barry can teleport more times a day than Rogar can, so he can at least.
Reed, I need you to send a sending spell to Arlon
Right.
as well.
What's the message? You got
many-
20 words.
Uh,
Two
it's
sending
25.
spells.
But yeah.
25.
All right. Black dragon dead. Red dragon leaving nest, potentially on way to city. Prepare.
Right, I'll send that.
Yeah, that was only 12 out of 25, so very efficient. But
So yeah, prepare. We are returning ASAP.
Is ASAP
Reed-
4 different words, or is that one word?
I'll count it as one word.
It's an abbreviation.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. But
yeah.
you say it ASAP, or would you say ASAP? And that's one word.
Reed, the response you get is a very big sigh from Arlon, who says, I knew this was gonna happen. God damn it! I'm gonna beat that Tristan. Just get back here. And then that's what you hear.
Beat Tristan. Almost want to
Yeah.
ask another message. Send him another message saying,
Sure.
No, wait, how many slots have you got?
we do it at level 5 if need be.
Up to you.
As long as you can still message the teleport.
I'll be
guy.
fine. I'll be fine. But I do want to cast Truth Seeing. See if I can see anything down here of value or interest.
Okay. Yeah, casting True Seeing, you don't find anything else, unfortunately. Everything to find was already.
Fairs.
Yeah. But worth a go.
Okay. Thank you. All right then. I'll send a message to Barry as well, saying meet us at.
I mean, do we want to try and get him to teleport here, or do we want to just go to Mirabar?
Oh shit! All the lizards are outside. We didn't deal with them.
They might have run away now that we've killed their little overlord.
I don't know, but still though, do you want to send Barry? It's going to take 2 days to get to Mirror Bar at least.
4.
4 days. You can ask Barry to set. Can he just try and get to as fast as possible to Stone Spire?
If he went to Mirror Bar first and then attempted to go to the Stone Spire, it'd be much closer because the distance
Yeah.
is less.
That's true.
Good
actually.
point.
And he can teleport more than once, so.
If you want to tell
Yeah.
him to do that.
Ask him to do that as close as possible to Stone Spire. Be careful, enemies may be in the area.
He'll just be like, okie dokie.
Does Barry have
So chill.
sending?
Yeah, I've actually built Barry's character sheet as well, and I specifically he's a really high level, but he's got no damage spells whatsoever. they're all just
Support.
things.
Support things or-
Yeah, and he's a wizard as well, so he gets like twice as many spells as everyone else, but still got no damage spell.
Sounds like a fun character.
I
to
love
play.
Barry.
Right? But yeah, Barry will then attempt to so he'll teleport to Mirror Bar, then he'll attempt to teleport to you guys.
Does Barry have like sending or anything?
I've lost it where his character
That's a
was.
terrible roll.
I definitely built it.
Like, hey guys, I'm fucked.
I'm
Let
now being
me-
eaten alive by a
Let me see.
monster.
this weird abomination came out of a cave and fucking killed me.
There he is. I've found Barry's character sheet. Excellent. So, teleport. Let me just see how that works. What did I roll?
16.
16.
It was terrible.
Attempt that again.
Oh, wow! Nat 100.
It shows up.
Teleports right in front of us.
He
Last thing,
teleported in the cave.
he would teleport right to the Stone Spire on that D100.
Not actually a good thing though.
On top of it. Like,
Yeah, but yeah.
On top of the tower.
So do you want to message him
There's
again?
evidence.
He's
Yeah,
got he's got 1 teleport left, so he can get you back to Neverwinter today. You have to get to him.
I mean, we can
I'll-
just go back up, can't we? Because we've cleared out the entire.
We'll
outside.
just head up and look around the area. If there are any guards, can I make a speech to them?
You can if you need. But so would you message Barry again just to say like, are you here?
I assume so, yeah.
Because you'd probably need to.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So doing that, Barry will say, "Hey guys, yeah, I teleported right on top of the roof. I'm just gonna try and climb my way into this broken window here, and hopefully see you guys in like a minute. Bye."
Alright, let's meet him inside then.
Barry
Let's go.
falls to his death.
Barry, I believe, has Featherfall because
Okay.
yeah, he does. He does have Featherfall, so he would
So-
he would at the very least Featherfall his way in.
Magic. My truth seeing lasts for an hour, so as we're going back into the tower and around, do I see anything?
You do not. But it's good to. So yeah, you guys make your way back through the tower. There are no guards. There are still a bunch outside, of course, but they don't seem to have known what's going on inside. You make your way all the way up to the top of the tower, and yeah, you then meet up with Barry, who's like, "Oh, hey guys, how'd it go?
Dragon's dead. We need to get back to Neverwinter, please, Barry.
Yeah, sure. Okay," and he will teleport you guys back to Neverwinter. Arriving in Neverwinter. First point of call.
I think we're all
I'm gonna
happy.
make a dash. I'm gonna make a dash straight for the throne room, basically.
Okay. I can actually show you. The throne room has now been completed.
What is all those things there?
Considering we might be defending a city from a.
Yep, that's why they're there.
I mean, this guarantees it now.
But just to show you, the new Neverwinter throne room.
Ooh.
It's the same one from before, but with Neverwinter colors.
Oh my god, it's all blue.
Sky
blue army.
Does look fancy as fuck. Sabine would not be there because she went with troops. But taking you back to Neverwinter real quick, as you can see, things
Are we gonna
there.
have time to have a long rest?
Potentially.
Because I've only got 1 key point.
I was gonna say I
only need
used
a
all my
short
spell
rest.
slots.
Well, yeah. If you guys want to go immediately to try and go to sleep, you can.
I definitely do. I just killed a dragon.
Like, Tristan
by
runs to the
myself.
throne room. We run to the beds. Sleep.
And Tristan, as you get into the throne room, You see Arlon's there with Mordai and a few of the other members of the council. He just looks at you as you come in with an evilest stare.
Don't even. They were doing it anyway. We managed to just cut short the attack from the north because he was pincering. They were.
Arlon walks up to you and just punches you in the face.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. He was like, I warned you! I warned you this would happen! You brought your war to us!
They were doing it anyway. They can't attack Waterdeep. Neverwinter was the next port of call. The dragons
they're only
cannot take.
Neverwinter because of you. Because they're after you.
They're not after me. They're after the whole continent, man. Do you know what they're tied to?
Then why are they coming here specifically?
Because
they can't kill you.
They can't attack Neverwinter. Do you think one paladin's all that's standing between them and the rest of the continent? No. They take Neverwinter. They take Neverwinter. They take Luston. They take the north. Why do you think the black dragon was in the Lurkwood? Why do you think the blue dragon was here? They take the north. They bring the orcs down from the north again. They take Mithril Hall. The entire north falls. They can't take Waterdeep. Not yet. They need something else to take Waterdeep. Hence the orcs. That's the plan. That's the entire point.
Yes, but you're the threat. You are the ones who are going around killing these dragons. They're coming here specifically to kill you. But you've brought your war to us.
No, the war was already here. Who did we literally kill less than a week ago? What dragon was already in this hall? Standing here amongst all of you, and I'll gesture around, standing here, plotting against all of you, turning you all against each other, trying to turn you against Luskan. There was already a war here under your very noses. It was already happening. It's been happening this entire time. We're just the ones who brought it to the light. And by Torm's will, I will crush this dragon and its minions into the ground, and then we'll deal with this Shadow King once and for all.
You want to kill this dragon? Fine, go ahead, kill it. But kill it fucking now. Kill it before it comes here. Because when it comes here, it's going to burn everything.
Arlon, look, listen to me. This dragon was already coming here in the first place. It was already on its way. They were already here. Do you understand me? With or without us, they would be here. You have a better chance now with us here. We've killed every other dragon on this continent. That means we only have to deal with one. If we hadn't been here, you'd be dealing with a black dragon from the north, a blue dragon from inside the city, and a red dragon from the sea. Do you understand? 3 dragons or 1. That is what you're dealing with. And as I said, as I promised, this city will not fall, and we'll deal with this threat and finish it once and for all. And just then, you need to understand here, with that dragon down, the Shadow King is next. And if the Shadow King succeeds, which, again, without us, he most likely would have already, this entire continent would plunge into darkness, and there would be nothing. Nothing at all. So I understand. I understand your fear. I know, I understand your fear, and trust me, I am terrified. For this city and for its people, okay? Because that is the pledge I took. And in the name of Torm, I stand by that pledge. If I die fighting this dragon to defend this city, then so be it. Damn me all you want, but I will hold true to my word, and I will plunge my sword into its heart, if it's the last thing I do. And you know I'll do it.
Arlon will... Jesus Christ. Arlon will just sort of like try and calm himself for a moment, and Mordai will step up at this point and say, Your Grace, what would you have us do to prepare for this attack? Are we even sure that an attack is coming? How do we know this? I'm a bit out of the loop, sorry.
I'll let out a long sigh. My dearest companion Sang decided to talk to the red dragon via a communication device after we slew the black dragon in its lair. The red dragon then proceeded to talk about attacking things that we care about. And Sang was like, well, I don't have anything I care about. And then I was like, well, hang on a second. I have a whole city to look after.
Well, if that is the case and that your companion has provoked it, that gives us, at least by my calculations, well, it depends. If you're sending a fleet, it would take 11, 12 days perhaps to arrive here. The dragon itself could fly much faster, of course, but I doubt he'd make an attack on his own. Do we know anything more about this attack? Any specifics?
No, just the threat. We dashed back here as soon as we can. Unfortunately, it was not more forthcoming with its information as you'd probably expect.
Either way, I believe we have time to prepare now that you have returned.
Yes, this is my priority, and
We've sent 300 troops away to Longsaddle, leaving us with only 700. What can we do to bolster our defenses?
well, the Blades of Drrust have our flagship nearby, a well-equipped galleon with cannons.
Yes, the city itself only has 4 ships capable of combat.
Can we send to Waterdeep or Luskan?
We can try. I doubt Luskan will.
Zardo's
send
order
anyone.
owes me more than one favor.
If you know him, it's probably best that you do the talking in that matter. We can send word to Waterdeep though. Ask for aid.
Mithril Hall potentially has. We have
Mithril Hall is very far away. I don't think any troops would be able to arrive here in time.
Trying to think of where else we can get friends from. How far are they?
I was gonna say I can drag you to them.
Yeah. I assume we've got a map in the throne room. Yeah.
Yarp.
Right. Well, what we'll do is we'll get a message sent to Paige anyway. I don't know how.
Paige and Elia and Marion will.
Not Paige. Sorry. What's her name? Not Paige. The other one. The general.
Sabine.
Sabine. That's it. Sorry. Even though we defeated the dragon, I'm assuming that it might take a little while for the lizard folk to settle down from the locals, so we should still leave at least 150 troops in Longsaddle to ensure their protection, as they did ask us for that. We need to see if we can get Sabine back into Neverwinter because the general will be useful for the troops. We'll send word. I will send word to Luskan because I will be on better terms with Zardo Zord. We'll send. Who's nearest? Thornhold. Members of the Lord's Alliance.
Yes.
To us.
Thornhold and Mirabar would be your only bets, but I would say, from what I gather, Thornhold have barely any soldiers left themselves after they were attacked from the Underdark. As for Mirabar, again, I would say it's probably too far away to reach us in time. Luskan and Waterdeep seem like our only allies that would potentially be able to send aid.
Right. That's what we'll do then. We'll send to Luskan, we'll send to Waterdeep. How's the treasure? I assume the treasury's not looking great still.
Yes, it's not looking fantastic. We're still trying to get things going here in the city, of course. It's only been a week.
Right. Well, thankfully, I picked up a bit of a dragon horde, so I'll slide 4,800 across in a pouch to Mordai.
Mm-hmm.
Add that to the coppers.
Yes, Your Grace, of course.
Are there any privateers in port at the moment? Probably not, no.
No, unfortunately not. I believe Waterdeep may be able to help in that regard.
Yes. Where? Okay, so I'm looking at a map.
Yeah.
Right, we'll send to Waterdeep, we'll send to Luskan. We'll just send out to any of the smaller towns as well if they've got any adventurers kicking around.
We will do what we can, Your Grace. For now, I would suggest you get some rest. As I say, we have plenty of time before this attack will come, thanks to you. And, well, pardon me, Your Grace, but you look like shit.
Yes, well, what was that? 2 Death Knights, a dragon, and a Nightcrawler or something. Very good, yes.
We will deal with this for now. We'll speak to you on the morrow.
Yeah. Very good, Mordai, thank you.
And you actually turn around to look at Arlon, but he's just sort of like wandered off to the window and he's just like staring out, like he doesn't want to look at you right now.
Who else is in the room? Is it just Mordai and a couple of the others?
Thingy would be in the room. Murphy, your new spy master.
Yeah, well, Murphy's Arlon's mate, so.
Yeah, Murphy is Arlon's mate. I can say, who else did you put on your council?
The Orc lady.
Yeah, so yeah, Johari would still be there. But yeah, there's a few people there, but not many.
Right, I'm just kind of like, I'm just gonna sigh wearily, put my hands on the table, sort of, and I'm just gonna look around at all of them and be like, I cannot.
Oh, just before you say that specifically, so Soman Galt would be there, the dwarven guy who you've now elected as the new chancellor. Murphy would be there. Durham Shaw would be there. You've not dismissed him as of yet.
Yeah, I was just like, basically Tristan just gives a sort of one of his classic heartfelt sort of rousing speeches, I suppose. you want me to roll anything for that?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Can you give us the actual speech as well?
No, it's okay. 25. We'll say the room is bolstered, but Arlon would probably still be even 5.
Yeah.
But you head off back to your chambers, get a good night's rest, and again, like seemingly you have plenty of time before this attack is going to come, if it even comes at all. You'll get a good night's rest. You will level up, and we'll pick up there next session with everyone level up.
Level up.
Level 16.
Got a level up.